To rule well, Katana Khan needs all of us.
I am honored to provide her assistance.
Do not fail me, Raiden.
What's up, everyone? It is your boy, Victor Freeze, and y'all see what the fuck's on the screen. It is my most anticipated game of the year, Mortal Kombat 11. And, I have a quick synopsis. Well, not a quick. Alright, that's not this video. I'm not going to talk about the game in this video. I'm going to have an in-depth analysis. I'm going to give you all my full thoughts. And it's going to be long. And it's going to be, like, amazing. And, you know, I have all of that. But before that, someone named Justin Martin was pressed to do this relationship. Was pressing me to do this relationship time. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to help my alter ego out by talking about it. So please, if you will, hit my Catherine music. So, what I was telling myself, yes, I'm an egomaniac. Yes, I was telling myself things. So I was telling myself, I'm like, man, I've been in many a relationship where she's, you know, the woman has done some things that, you know, I'm not fond of. You know what I'm saying? And younger me and present me would probably be like, you know what, man, I need to get her back for this shit. I need to take an eye for an eye. Like, if she gonna do this to me, watch what I do to her. These are bad things. Alright, these are bad things for a simple reason. Alright, let's say, you know what I'm saying, your girl cheats on you, right? Your girl, that's fucked up. Now, you could just leave, but you're like, you know what? I want her to really feel this shit. I want her to feel the pain that she did to me. So, like, you just go and, like, fuck her sister or something. And I don't know how I'm just saying this all nonchalant. Just go fuck her sister. It's alright. So, like, yeah, just go fuck her sister. You go fuck her sister just to get back at her. And then, like, you videotape it. And then you send it to her. Right? And you're like, yeah, just hold that. Hold that for me. I'm gonna come back for it in a second. You know what I'm saying? You feel good. And you were like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? She cheated on me, so fuck what that bitch feel. You know what I'm saying? Now, but see, you're thinking out of a place of anger, which another relationship time says, don't do that shit, because you don't know the cons of doing such acts. The con of doing such act is, what if she's like, you know what? I'm gonna send this to his family. Because if y'all was dating for any significant amount of time to where you'd be angry at her cheating on you, she probably has one of your family's numbers or social media or things like that. Be like, you know what, I'm gonna just go send it to his family, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what his mom think about it. And now you're getting a call from your mom like, what the fuck are you doing? And now you gotta explain that shit. Or, you know what I'm saying, she could be like, you know what, let me just put it out in the ether. Put it on Twitter or something. Now, you may think you're just some regular guy that doesn't have clout. But, like, listen, negativity gets all the clout. like, they see you just fucking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. So now, cause she could be spiteful out of that spitefulness. You know what I'm saying? Another reason you don't want to be spiteful is it only feels good for, like, I mean, if you fucking a bitch, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? It feels good for those 10 minutes. But, like, especially, like, if you're doing it out of spite, like, me personally, I'm gonna give up a little bit of myself. I cannot enjoy sex if I don't somewhat love the person a little bit. Like, I've been offered mad sex. Nah, like, I've had some sexual opportunities in my life, even though I look like a gremlin. But look, you know what I'm saying? That's not the point. Point is that, you know, most people have sexual experiences or opportunities, and, like, I couldn't do it because, like, I was like, dog, I just saw you yesterday. I don't want to fuck you. Like, what the fuck? Kind of want to chill. You know what I'm saying? That's always been the type of guy I am now. Like, I don't want to fuck you. I just want to get to know you first. Like, can I ask you what your favorite color is or some shit? I'm bad at conversations. But yeah, it's like, I don't want to fuck. So, like, So you're gonna enjoy it for those 10 minutes if you're not me. And then what? You know what I'm saying? You know, then when she finds out that you were only fucking her to get back at your ex, or like your girlfriend that you were about to break up with after you show her this footage, now you don't have anyone. And now I've seen this many a time. I've seen many a story on this. Is that, you know, you think that everything's cool, and then what ends up happening is that the girl gets really emotional about it, and they try to make your life a living hell just for that. Now, in most instances, I'd be like, man, the girl's tripping. But in that instance, she's probably rude. It's like, if she gives a fuck, if she doesn't give a fuck, then now you just fuck the bitch and your feelings of her because she put it everywhere, and now it's like, oh damn, now everyone knows I got the 6-incher, you know what I'm saying? I was telling the girls I had the 8-incher, man, and now I gotta explain these things. But if she really cares, she's probably gonna try to make your life a living hell. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants that shit. Like, nobody wants to be thinking, man, like, now I can't even go anywhere in my city because my pastor knows that I've like had sex with my ex-girlfriend's sister. But like, instead of being spiteful, you know what I'm saying, and doing all the things that you thinking about doing in your head, trust me, I've done it. I'll give you a story right now. So it's a part relationship time, part story time. Here it goes. So I had an ex, right? And this was around like my second year in high school, and I was dating her, and we were cool. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like, now this is just me foolishly, you know, teenager mind thinking, what the fuck? Like, I felt like she was showing more attention to this other guy rather than her boyfriend, which was me. Now, any sane person would just be like, hey, maybe let's go to her and ask why these things are occurring. But I was like, man, they should think I'm a bitch. Let me do some gangster shit. Now, fun fact, whenever your brain says, hey, let's do some gangster shit, please don't do it. Don't do it. Because here's what happened. So, I found her best friend, right? And I remember I not only did I kiss her in front of her while we were still together, but I grabbed like full boob, like full hand under the school shirt, under the bra boob, right there in front of everyone and her. And what I figured out was the person she was talking to was her cousin that she hasn't met, like her blood cousin that she hadn't met in a while, that just moved there. See, that's why you gotta know certain things before you do shit. Because if I would have known that was her cousin, you think I would have did that shit? No. Now, you could just chalk that up to me being stupid. Which, I mean, can I blame you? No. But it's relevant because maybe not that situation, but a situation like, man, like, what is she doing? Like, she won't let me see her phone, so let me talk to this hoe, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. It's like, nah, man, no, don't do that. Just have communication. Just talk to the person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all dated for a reason, right? So talk to her. Like, you didn't date her because she's a fucking statue. You dated her because, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, y'all have some shit in common. Y'all like each other, or y'all love each other. So just go talk to her. You know, talk to her about what you feeling. Like, you have to get out of all that. Man, I don't know how she'll feel about me bringing this up to her. Will she be okay with it? Like, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? All relationships, communication. That's another relationship time. But back to Spite. Spite has, in my experience and all of my friends' stories experience, have never worked. Because, let's say I'm a guy, my girl cheated on me, you just chalk that up to the game and move on. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. I'm not saying this is easy. oh, Joseph, why don't you do it? Why am I saying real names? Oh, Victor, why don't you do it? I've had girls have cheated on me in the past. And I chalked it up to the game, and I kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta chalk it up. Hey, that's just how it is, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? And just that's just what it is. That's the decision she chose to make. So like, that's just how it has to be. But saying, you know what, I'm gonna stay with her and make her life a living hell. Okay, on the girl side, here's what I hate. Cause I've cheated on girls too. I wasn't proud of it. You know what I'm saying? But I've cheated on girls too. And they stayed with me just to remind me every day that I cheated on them. Like every day they would remind me. And I couldn't say anything. Like anytime I try to like tell her something, oh, but you know, you was just tongue kissing that bitch over there, you don't remember that? And it's like, listen, if I cheat on you, right, and you know about it, and you stay with me, that's your decision that you made. I don't want to hear shit more about it. I don't want to hear, oh, you fucking dog. I don't want to hear that. You stayed with this fucking dog. That's just how you just like dogs. You just like fucking dogs. That's just how it is. I don't want to hear shit about, oh, why did you do that to me? You know what I'm saying? After you took me back, I don't want to hear that. Just shut up and let's try to get this relationship right. But you know, it's just a little rant I went on. But you know what I'm saying? The most spiteful thing you can do really is something that you don't even have to do to her or to him. You know what I'm saying? Because I've known, you know, I have friends that have told me their guys have cheated on them and they've like, you know, sucked their best friend's dick, and it's like, well, I mean that's a way to do it, but like, if I cheated on you, I probably don't give a fuck about you anymore. Most likely. I mean, I'm a weird person, cause like if I cheat on you, just know that like I've been thinking about leaving for like a month. And now I just decided to do it. But like I'm not an impulsive cheater, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, oh, I see that bitch over there, I'm gonna fuck, oh, it was a mistake. Trust me, if I cheat on you, it is not a mistake. I have been planning this day for a long time, and I probably don't care that you found out. So if you send me a video of you sucking my best friend's dick, trust me, I'll be congratulating him in the group chat. Alright? So that's not gonna affect me, and I'll put it on Twitter. So look, so don't do that. That's not a good play to do it, at least for me. But to other guys that may, you know, hurt their feelings, may want to kill themselves and shit. And for females, let me ask you this. Would you want to see your ex-boyfriend dead? Because you have to think about that too when you're doing stuff out of spite, you know? Because what if I'm a very emotional person and I made a mistake? And like I fucked up and I admitted I fucked up, and you know I said I'm sorry, you know, maybe you don't want to be with me anymore, boom boom boom, and you know, but I'm sorry. And then next day I'll wake up to a video of you sucking my best friend's dick and I decide to jump off a 5-story building. And would you go to the funeral? See, that's what you got to think about, because I think about that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, why am I cheating on this girl? I don't want to go to her fucking funeral, man. That fucking sucks. But that's a very niche thing. Like, but like if you're like that real and like you just don't give a fuck, hey, do you, pimp? But like you got to think about all the things before you do it out of spite. Think about the consequences. Think about how you would feel if the worst situation happened. Because that's how I think about things before I do them. It's okay if a girlfriend that I'm with, because of my decision, decided to harm herself, would you still do it? Even if she doesn't have any tendencies of that shit, like, would you still do it? And if the answer is no, then there's another way. Maybe there's a simpler way. Maybe you just back out. Like I said, just chalk it up to the game and you dip out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, alright, she did her thing. Let me do my thing, I'm out. Now, there's a difference between spite and her being nosy. So, or him being nosy. So let me talk from a girl's perspective. Alright, so let's say a girl, You know what I'm saying? She you know, the dude fucked you over, right? You know what I'm saying? He fucked up. And you're like, you know what? Alright, I'm a single woman now. I'ma go do my thing as a single woman. I'm gonna try to find this cute dude, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get busy because you're a grown ass woman. You can do what you want, right? If he finds out about that and is upset, he's just crazy at that point. Like, he just doesn't want anyone else to have you at that point. And it's like, yo, chill out. Like, chill the fuck out. Like, you cheated on me, and now I'm doing my thing, and now you're upset. That's a difference. Or like, guys, if you like, all right, you know what I'm saying, she ain't want this, she ain't know a good thing when she had it, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna go do my thing. And then she texts you like, why'd you fuck that hoe? It's like, cause I'm single, nigga, that's why I'm fuck that hoe. See, there's a difference. But Spiteful is, all right, I'm gonna do this to hurt him or to hurt her. And in my personal experience, it's never worked out for me, because, you know, I felt like a dickhead after. Like I mean, there's more situations that I had that like I've like done some foul shit, and like I felt uber bad afterwards. Like I have so many fucking stories, man. Maybe there'll be a story time next time. But just to close it out on Spite, you know, if you feel like this will make you feel better, trust me, it only feels better in the now. Now, if you're in the now person, then tell me your stories, because I would love to fucking hear it. And also, I don't snitch, so no one else will ever hear about it. But like, so like, yeah, if you're a person that like doesn't give a fuck, hey, tell me, because I also kind of don't give a fuck. But if you're a person that like would care if something happened to this person even after, you know, he made a mistake or she made a mistake, and like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying stay with him, like, I'm not condoning staying with cheaters. All I'm saying is, like, you fuck his brother though, or like you suck dick and you videotape it and then you send it to him with XOXO under it. It's like, yo, man, maybe I didn't want to see that this morning. Maybe I was going to church. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that'll help you out, it never really works in the end. But if you don't care, hey, send it to me. It's Victor fucking Freeze, and MK11 is that shit.